every so often, you offer something to the divine and you say, I'm not kidding. I need to know your will. Please show me your will. And you get signs that lead you down a certain path that turns out to be not the ultimate path. And here's what I think about this. It's not because you did anything wrong. It's not because you got misguided by the signs, but that the nature of this work, unlike vision boards and manifesting and, you know, how to get a million things, the nature of this work is how to offer everything to the divine for this kind of love affair with the inner self. So in the process of doing that, and this has happened to me, so I will speak from some wild experiences I've had. If you have a topic that you're very, very attached to, and you offer it to the divine, sometimes the divine sends you decoys. Have other people noticed this? Sometimes it sends you something and you think, oh, okay, that's it. You know, you meet the person or whatever that you think, or you end up, somebody wrote me once and she just desperately wanted a house. And she just kept saying to the divine, okay, it's up to you, show me the perfect house. She got taken to this house that, in the end, this was the last place that she should live. But it happens to get you to release the attachment. And sometimes what happens is a whole series of signs are almost falling on top of you saying, go that way, yeah, 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 until you're so deep in the attachment of like, oh, I got it, oh, it's happening, wow. And then the universe is like, no. And it's not happening from any way to harm you. It's happening to free you from the attachment. It's something so powerful, and it's not talked about much. You know, and especially if you're in the crazy manifesting world, people go, well, you did it wrong. You got guided to the wrong house. No. When you're offering things to the divine, sometimes you get taken directly to what the divine wants, and that's it. And there's so many stories of people reading the books, and they were like, and I said to the divine, please bring, you know, the divinely selected work is coming, and it's already happened, and 10 minutes later they get a phone call. This happens. But there's also this aspect where if you have an attachment, even an obsession with something, and I would personally say you want that thing more than you want your own autonomy and your own divinity. Sometimes the divine leads you down the strangest path and then says, okay, now let go and let me bring it the way I want it. And that honestly happened to me numerous times through Saturn and Scorpio. And if that happened to you, it only happened to free you from attachment. I can't say that for sure for everybody, but often it happens to free you from attachment, because you can literally feel yourself, once you're disappointed 3 or 4 different times, you let go. And I've talked about this before, but that happened an enormous amount of time with outrageous openness, which makes sense, because if you're going to have the audacity to write a book called Letting the Divine Take the Lead, the divine is going to like knock you around to realize you're not just saying a bunch of garbage, and you're actually going to live this. So when the book first came out, all kinds of things. Oh, yeah, Oprah has the book. Oh, Oprah's looking at the book. Oh, it's going to be about to be on PBS. Oh, it's about to go here, it's about to go. None of those things happened, because what mattered much more to the divine was like, who cares about that? You have to let the divine take the lead. And if the divine is taking the lead, whether it's about the book or it's about your job or it's about your love life, then you're open to the highest occurring. You're not busy dictating to the divine what it needs to look like. So if you're genuine about this, often you'll get those decoys to free you. And then after you get a few of them, it's just amazing. You don't care. I mean, it's a preference, it would be nice. But you're no longer saying to the divine, I need this in order to be happy. If you don't bring this, I'm going to have a grudge against you. You know, I'm going to be mad at you. You're just like, it's okay. It belongs to you. Do what you want. And then you're actually free. You know? So if you go back, I actually want to read that prayer again from the beginning, because if you're taking that idea of what it means to let the divine really take the lead, that whole thing of standing on your own feet, it also means you stop giving agendas to the divine about this or that. So let me read this again. Shift me, divine, into one who knows my own worthiness without question. Let me remember my own autonomy and freedom in every way, standing fully on my own 2 feet, radiant and whole. May I fully deserve to receive and know my own value. May I know I am love. I am yours, you are mine, we are one, all is well.